Hello to all my fellow viewers from the United Kingdom and around the world, and welcome to another edition of the Aaron Zales channel. Another demonstrative pour and review once again on a perfect draft kegged beer. This week's beer is a Dutch lager from the Netherlands, and it's called Hertog Jan. This is a Dutch lager at 5.1%. So first things first, as always to start off, a nice branded glass. Unfortunately, I haven't got any Hertog Jan pint glasses, so I'm going to use, once again, as featured in many of my videos before, my perfect draft branded pint glass with the widget at the bottom there. So first things first, pour a bit out first. This way then you're wetting your glass, and this way also you're stopping any build up from your pint pouring from being too lively. And now comes the fun part. The pour itself. Tilt your glass at a 45-degree angle. Handle straight down. I've recently been given a free Stella Artois skimmer from Perfect Draft. Very handy if you've got a big head on your pints when it comes to pouring a pint of Stella, that is, or any beer really. Look at that. Thank you Perfect Draft for giving me this. It's lovely. Just look at this pint that I've poured. Absolutely perfect. And a bang on one finger head. A lovely creamy foamy head there. And the carbonation, as you can see in the glass, is absolutely spot on, awesome. And the colour, I must say, is lovely and golden. It reminds me of the colour of golden syrup. So, let's get the aroma. All I can say by the smell, this is a good quality Dutch lager from what I'm smelling. Not too crisp. Quite malty. I'm getting a slight bit of pepperiness from the smell. It's a bit peppery. And slightly fruity in smell. Not too fruity, but slightly. Anyway, happy Friday one and all. Cheers. Iechyd da, good health. I have got to say, this lager from the Netherlands, Hertog Jan, is really very tasty. And on a day like today, being a hot sunny day, very cold at 3 degrees centigrade. Slight bit of lacing, but not too much. As for the taste itself, it's slightly peppery, not too peppery, but above all else, this is so incredibly malty for a lager. Very, very malty tasting lager. Really, really good quality too. We now come to the part of the video on food pairings to go with this nice Dutch lager. I think this lager would perfectly pair nicely with a nice platter. A platter being a nice, whether it be a meat platter of salamis, pepperoni, ham, and element and cheeses. And I think this would also pair nicely with that dipping style of cheese that's added with garlic, and you dip it with bread, camembert. This would pair nicely, I think, with a nice cheese dish also, camembert. The flavours to this would pair very nicely. Balances out the maltiness and the sharpness out of the nice garlicky texture and cheesy flavour. And the strong cheesy flavour as well. Really, really good. And I think this would also pair very nicely as well with some nice liver and onions. This would pair nicely, I think, with some liver and onions. On me. We're now going to give this lager a rating. Hertog Jan gets an 8 out of 10 from me, Aaron's Ales. A really good lager indeed. Thank you for watching. Please tune in again to my next video soon. Have a lovely weekend during the bank holiday weekend. Make the most of the sunshine and stay safe. Bye bye for now. Hwyl fawr.